Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Mixed Text and Politics. I have some great news for you today. King of the Hill is coming back, and it's coming to Hulu. Let's check this out from the Dallas Morning News. King of the Hill is officially on its way back to life. Hulu is the destination for a reboot of Mike Judge's Emmy-winning animated comedy about the Hill family and their neighbors in Arlen, Texas, according to Hollywood news outlets. Co-creators Judge and Greg Daniels will executive produce with original voice actors. We are also excited to welcome back Hank, Peggy, and Bobby and to see what they have to say about the world we live in and continue the conversations we began years ago. This show has all the perfect ingredients to meet this moment in animation at Hulu, and we're so thankful to be having these conversations alongside this talented group. Today's announcement confirms years of whispers about possible revivals of the show, which ended in 2009. I'm extremely excited about this because it's like this is a great show. I'll get into more why, but I liked it in a second. Starting in 1997, King of the Hill ran for 13 seasons on Fox, drawing nominations for 6 Emmys. Judge said elements of the show are derived from North Texas, his former home. So, Arlen, Texas is based off of Richardson, Texas. It's inspired by Richardson, Texas. You check this out here. As many viewers already remember, King of the Hill is based in the fictional town of Arlen, Texas. It's a prime location for fans of the football team Dallas Cowboys. And it's water tower. Arlen's most memorable landmark has often been shown in episodes. The town was also inspired by his childhood experience growing up in the blue-collar neighborhood in New Mexico. So it's Richardson, a suburb of Dallas. Actually grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and had a paper route in a blue-collar neighborhood. West Texas and eastern New Mexico kind of blur a little bit. So this town was inspired by where he grew up in New Mexico and Richardson as well. And it's funny because this came out in 97. I was 9 years old and I was living in California at the time. I used to watch it every Sunday. I believe it came on after The Simpsons. But I used to always, I enjoyed it because it seemed like it was real life. You had some blue collar workers there, some guys drinking beer, just real life situations going on. It was actually really funny, but it also seemed very real at the same time, even though it was a cartoon. Little did I know at the time that I would be moving to Texas 2 years after it came out. And it's just funny how I love the show, and it just in Texas, North Texas became my home, my permanent home. I'm still here, 24 years later, and it's a great place to live. And it's funny how this show, I was drawn to it, and it just I don't know. Now it's like my life is here in North Texas, and it's just kind of funny how things happen that way. But I'm very excited about this show coming back, and I hope that there is no woke nonsense. Otherwise, I'm not gonna watch it. If they want to talk about current events, that's fine, but do it without a hidden agenda. Don't have a slant to it, a liberal woke agenda behind it. How we need to embrace the gay community, LGBTQ, transgender nonsense, Black Lives Matter, CRT. I don't want to hear any of that. I want to see some guys drinking beer. I want to know if Hank is still selling propane, what Peggy's doing, what Bobby's doing. And I want to talk about regular, everyday issues that we deal with, whether it's work, paying bills, what goes on on the freeways with crazy drivers, just good old TV. That's it. I don't want to hear any political stuff. I mean, it's okay if you make a couple of references here and there. That's fine, but don't make the show political, as we know, as we've seen with so many shows taking a turn for the left and pushing an agenda. But hey, if it is a little conservative leaning, like Last Man Standing, or what was one with The Ranch with Ashton Kutcher, those are great shows. Which it doesn't have too much. It kind of mixes it. It doesn't have too much bias in it. You can tell they have a little conservative leaning, but at the same time, you also mix in some characters there that are on a little more liberal, but not far left. So it kind of gives it a good balance. And I like shows like that. And I hope that this show does the same thing when it comes back. But all right, guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and tell me if you're happy about this. Are you glad about seeing this family coming back to TV? And do you hope it has a lot of the same elements and doesn't take a turn for the left? All right, guys, thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.